I hold in my hands now our third copy of an original recording of the final episode of MASH. No mold, let's get into it. T-shirts available, link in the bio. Little PM Magazine.
You know, a television crew becomes a small family. Imagine working with the same people for 11 years. Well, we go back to the set of MASH to see what it was like to film that last episode and what happened when the director yelled, "That's a wrap."
All right, so this is from our pal Shane in Warren, Michigan. This is so we have a recording from Los Angeles, albeit without commercials, but you can tell. So I count it. It needs to have commercials. We need to have the entire night. The copy we have from New Orleans, it's perfect. It also has PM Magazine. So it's the exact same show, but it's different local hosts introducing the clips. For instance, in Rhode Island, our PM Magazine was hosted by a guy named Matt Lauer. I wonder where that happened to that kid. Yeah. And join the movie club on my Patreon. You get yourself a membership card to the Video Garage and access to full unedited videotapes. Wow. The Video Garage. There's no secret button to close the garage door.
Thank you.
Well, I figured since we're burying everything else, why not the hatchet?
After several rehearsals, producer-director Burt Metcalf has decided to film what will be the final scene of MASH.
And what's funny, this is not from the final episode. This is the episode before the final episode. Maria Shriver.
Well, I figured since we're burying everything else, why not the hatchet?
And cut. Bob, good. That's a wrap!
Look at that. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's the scene where they bury a time capsule. And so they put in Radar's teddy bear, Henry Blake's, one of his fishing lures. They pay tribute to the characters and actors that are no longer on the show. I mean, they definitely mentioned Trapper John and Frank Burns. I don't know. But they put those items specifically in. It's unbelievable. It's the greatest show of all time. I mean, come on.
Who makes the best tiller in the market? Snapper makes the best tiller in the market.
I knew that.
And here's why. With forward tine rotation, it does all the standard jobs. With reverse tine rotation, it does them even better. It's great for breaking new ground, hard soil, and deep tilling. These two-way tines sharpened on both sides make the difference. And the proven Snapper disc drive makes it dependable. Snapper rear tine tillers. Works forward, works in reverse.
Act now. Get a free cultivator or middle buster with purchase of a Snapper rear tine tiller.
I'm just getting a load of that fancy. That was a fancy Snapper turtle. He was decked out. He had a top hat and bow tie and a cane. He had on shoes. That's when you know you're dealing with a real fancy animal. And you could put a hat on him. You can put a dress on a pig. It's still a pig. But you put shoes on a turtle? That motherfucker is fancy.
Tonight on Benny Hill, Benny's in his element when he proudly presents the Villain of the Year Award. Tonight at 11:30 on TV 50.
We thought that since this is a truly special MASH night, that you would enjoy the very first episode. And in it, we meet many of the characters that made television history. We invite you now to see the pilot episode of MASH.
Look at the beat up film. Look at that. Here's the best part though. The first episode, it basically has like a cold open and it leads directly into the opening credits. I love this. Watch this.
Here they come! I don't hear nothing. Wait for it.
Boom, over the shoulder. It's the best.
Some people think of Perry as their gift store, others as their auto store, some a card store. But only one can think of Perry as their drugstore, because for over 25 years, Red Coat pharmacists have filled
he's gotta
your
get his herpes
prescriptions
medicine.
expertly, reliably, courteously.
Hope you feel better.
Thanks.
So while some think of Perry as their pet store, photo store, first, we're your drugstore. Perry. A lot of good things, but always a drugstore.
How big was Perry? It was a big store. The pet section threw me off. They had pets at Perry's? You got a Perry pet? We got a pair. We got a pair of Perry pets. Folks, all right, this is interesting. Normally I say Tuesday at 8 p.m., that's the time for a crappy action movie. But not on Channel 50, not on WKBD. No. They have a different idea of what kind of movie you should be watching on television at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday, when the kids might still be up.
Tuesday on the 8 o'clock movie.
That taxi driver's been staring at us.
You talking to me?
I don't know who's weirder, you or me.
You talking to me?
I don't believe I've ever met anyone quite like you.
Oh, yeah? Huh?
Robert De Niro has a psychotic ambition to rid the world of evil. Sybil Shepherd and Jodie Foster co-star in Taxi Driver. Tuesday night's TV 50 8 o'clock movie with more movie, fewer interruptions.
And don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. The most important piece of any recording of the final episode of MASH always has to be this. And no radar, because he was already off the show. Too good. All right, here we go. This is our third copy of the final episode of MASH, and we're just going to, right there, Detroit Rock City, baby. There we go.